Hello students, myself Mrs. Dipali Chori from Kikiwak Polytechnic Nasik. In this video, we are going to discuss about the one application of integration. It's a topic of applied mathematics. In the previous video, we have already discussed about the two applications of integration, that is area under the curve and between two curves. Now in this video, we'll see how to find volume of revolution. See, to find volume of revolution, there are two possibilities. To find volume generated by the rotation about x-axis, because we have x and y plane. So to find volume generated by the rotation about x-axis bounded by your curve should be in this form, y equal to fx, because it is along x-axis. So your function or that equation of curve, it should be in the form of y equal to fx, where the ordinates or the limits are for x from a to b, we can suppose. Then to find that volume, the formula is defined as integration of pi y square dx. Only by using this formula you can find volume of that curve. The curve is already given in the form of y equal to fx. Y is in function of x, where the ordinates are from a to b. If the ordinates are not given, we can easily calculate them. The another possibility is if the question is to find volume generated by the rotation about y-axis, along y-axis, then in that case your function should be in the form of x is equal to g of y, means x is in function of y there, and the ordinates are for y. Suppose that the ordinates are from c to d. They may be positive, may be negative. Then in that case, if it is a question to find volume generated by rotation about y-axis, then your formula becomes volume is equal to integration of pi into x square. Now we have to integrate it with respect to y here, because your x is a function of y there. Here the limits are for y. Suppose they are from c to d. Let's see an example. Find the volume of solid obtained by revolving about the area under the curve 18x square minus 8y square equal to 72 in the interval from x is equal to 4 to x is equal to 8. Now see, the equation of curve is already given. Actually it's an equation of hyperbola. It's an equation of hyperbola and the ordinates are again given. So in this equation, in this example, the ordinates are for x, means we will use that first formula, integration of pi y square dx, means we have to solve that given equation of curve for y square first. So let us solve it for y square this way. 18x square minus 8y square equal to 72 can be rewritten as shifting 8y square into RHS become positive. It is therefore equal to 18x square minus 72. Further we can rewrite y square simply as dividing throughout by 8. So the equation can be written into more simplified form as y square equal to 18 upon 8, 72 upon 8, or it is 9 by 4x square minus 9. Yes, just have to divide the numbers, as they all are even numbers. Or the more simplified form is 9 we can take common, x square by 4 minus 1 is the equation of y square here. Next, you just have to substitute the values of limits there in your formula and the y square function which we have calculated now. Your y square function is 9 into the bracket x square by 4. See, we have substituted it here, 9 into the bracket. The limits are already given there in your question, 4 to 8. Now integrate it by using your formula of integration. 9 pi is a constant, will come out. Constant we can take out of the integration. So 9 pi will come out, integration of the subtraction of two algebraic terms. Again here 1 by 4 is a constant, that will come out of that first term, and integration of x square is x cube upon 3 minus integration of 1 with respect to x is x. Here it is, limits as they are, 4 to 8, 4 to 8. Now next we have to substitute the limits, apply limits. When you will apply limit, you first have to apply or substitute upper limit there. 8 cube minus 4 cube, that way. Similarly for second term, 8 minus 4, upper limit minus lower limit. Simplified further, your simplification gives you the required volume of revolution. That is 300 pi cubic units. Let's see one more example. Find the volume of solid generated by revolving the ellipse. Now this is an equation of ellipse. Now two different questions are asked here for the same equation of ellipse. Question is to find volume of solid about x-axis. Volume of solid about x-axis. X-axis is also called as major axis. And another question is find that volume about y-axis or minor axis. Now let us first calculate the volume revolving about x-axis. So this is your equation of ellipse given x square upon 9 y square upon 4 equal to 1. How that ellipse will revolve along x-axis. Let us see that in the figure. See, this is your ellipse. Okay, and then this way it will revolve along x-axis. Now let's see that volume. See, we first have to solve that given equation of ellipse for y square. Simplified this way. Y square upon 4 is equal to 1 minus that whole term x square upon 9. Cross multiply here, at the same time cross multiply by 4 again to left hand side, right hand side. 4 get cross multiplied with right hand side. So 4 upon 9 into the bracket will be 9 minus x square. The cross multiplication done here. And therefore the required volume by using that formula of integration of pi y square dx from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. Now here you have to consider the ordinates for x. Now we have equation of ellipse as x square upon 9 y square upon 4 equal to 1. The standard equation of ellipse is x square upon a square plus y square upon b square equal to 1. Means a is 3 here. And hence the ordinates are 3, 0 and minus 3, 0. And for y-axis the coordinates will be, see, your y square upon b square is 1. So b is 2 there. Therefore the y coordinates of y will be 0, 2, 0, minus 2. Now let us simplify for x-axis. First of all, pi integration of 4 by 9, the value of y square is substituted here. 4 upon 9, 9 minus x square. 4 upon 9 is again a constant you have to take out and integrate 9 minus x square. The simplification will be done this way. 4 pi by 9, integration of 1 with respect to x is x, 9x minus integration of x square is x cube upon 3. Again you have to apply limits here. Upper limit first minus lower limit. So 3 minus of minus 3, hence it becomes plus 3 here. Minus 1 by 3 will come out again, constant it is. Apply limit on the variable part. So 3 cube, upper limit first, 3 cube minus lower limit minus 3 cube. Simplified further and you'll get your answer as 16 pi cubic units. Now the another question is to find volume of revolution about y-axis. Now let's see how it will revolve along y-axis. So in this figure you can see the revolution along y-axis, revolution of that axis, ellipse. So solving that equation now for x square, we have to calculate that volume about y-axis. Now we have to solve it for x square. So the simplification of x square is x square upon 9 is equal to 1 minus y square by 4 it will be. 9 get cross multiplied with RHS, as we have to solve it for x square, have to shift that 9 into RHS. Cross multiplication will be done here for these two terms, for 4 minus y square upon 4. Okay, that 4 will again come out of that bracket and the bracket is 4 minus 9 square only. 4 minus y square, sorry. And therefore the required volume is by using that formula, integration of pi x square dy. Here now see the limits we have to consider for y-axis. Or the ordinates are for y. So these are the ordinates 0, 2 and 0, minus 2. How they come? From this value, y square upon b square. B is 2 there. Means the distance is 2 units. 2 units. Next, substitute the value of x square there. It is 9 by 4, 9 minus y square. Take the constants out again. Same logic you have to use. Take the constants out and integrate the algebraic term. So in that case, in that way, we will get 9 into integration of 1 is y. Integration of y square is y cube upon 3. Apply limits, same like previous first question, and you'll get your answer as 69 pi cubic units. Thank you.